enjoy the story. If you are on this channel and you have not checked out those high vibrational channels, get off my channel. This is not the channel for you. Okay? This channel is only for people that want to elevate, truly and honestly. High vibrational channels in the description box below help with everything in your life: finances, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. So check out those high vibrational channels, you guys. All right, let's get into it. So I want to start by saying the reason why I started doing the celeb reads series is because there's so many people who have blindly followed these people for centuries. And I feel like it's important to uncover the things that are always seen to be one way, but in reality is really another. And that's why God gives psychic abilities to people. It's to uncover and it's to reveal and it's actually to heal people that have been abused by people in power for centuries. Okay, that's the main reason I do the celebrities, because I'm not going to sit here and be fooled by glitz and glamour when a lot of these celebrities have sold their souls and have sold people, trafficking, rape, drugs, lies, deceiving, sacrifices, hurting innocent people. That's why I started doing the celeb reads, because there is a real world and then there is a fake world. It's our choice to decipher, correct? Right. So I want to talk about how there are really people out here who suffer and who are sacrificed because celebrities and politicians make these calls. Not just these calls, they make these rituals, they deal with this dark demonic energy so that they can supply their God. When they get on stage and they talk about thank God, thank this, thank that, right? I want y'all to understand something. They're not talking about the same God, Jesus, Yeshua, the same God that we talk about. They're not talking about that same God. Never ever in their life. And that's why I get weird people on my channel that work for these celebrities and these politicians that have tried at least 6 times now to get my channel taken down, because I will always say the truth and I'm never an ass kisser to any celebrity. Yes, I listen to music. Yes, I watch movies, but do you see past that? Is really the main point of why I do these celebrities in the first place. Because there is a major shift happening, and I've talked about it on this channel, the great wealth transfer. These people, Diddy, Beyonce, Jay-Z, plus many, 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 many more, are deteriorating. They are deteriorating. The energy behind them is deteriorating. I was in meditation the other day, actually yesterday to be precise, and I saw the devil, okay? Now, when I meditate, I get energies that try to come into my meditation and block me from meditating and seeing messages, truths, or even things about my own life, right? You know, I have a very demonic family I had to run away from. So if you're someone, you understand having that sort of energy in your life, you know that you really got to be grounded 10 times harder, and you got to be sharper 10 times harder than other people. And I'm talking to somebody, you've been in a similar situation as me. You're very powerful, you're very sharp, you're very intense, and you're very sure of who you are. And when you're like that in this world, you better be ready to meet things and people. I say things, so there's a lot of spirits that work through people. Okay, and there's even some people who give themselves over to these spirits. Could be Jezebel, could be Beelzebub, it could be dark energies from the underworld. Okay, some people purposely lend themselves to these energies so they can work for them on this earth dimension. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? Now, for somebody, you've been terrorized by these energies, by these spirits working through people for celebrities and politicians. This reading is not for everybody. It's not. If you watch tarot online, you need to use your intuition. Okay, I'm a big supporter of that. That's why I tell you guys about the high vibrational channels, because I think it's really important to utilize that part of your mind that can actually tell you like a big flashing sign what's going on either inside of you or outside of you. Now, specifically a couple of years for at least maybe 2 years now, 3 years, I have been receiving Beyonce's energy. Now, I've never asked for her to come near me. I've always told you guys I'm not one of those psychics who summon my powers or summon the gift or summon anything. I haven't summoned shit. While there are people on this platform who are continuously trying to summon, ritualize, and do all kinds of weird shit. But I've already told you guys that there's backwards ass psychics on YouTube who have millions of views, millions of hundreds of thousands of followers, and they are fake as hell. And they tell you anything they want to, and they're going to continuously cover up the truth. Or maybe they will tell the truth, but it's only to sprinkle on the fact that you can think that they're coming from a more honest place, but they're not. It's gaslight. Now, for somebody, it's very, very, very imperative that you have been targeted by celebrities. Beyonce has targeted my energy for 3 years. And I think she has been doing it because her energy has been fleeting. It's been deteriorating. I do think that Jay-Z does like put something in Beyonce's like drinks or food or weed. I do think that there are people around Beyonce that are putting stuff in her, the items that she consumes. Okay. I 100% believe that she is a part of a bigger character plan. Y'all see these celebrities as people. I'm so sorry. They're characters. These celebrities are characters. Why do you think they're able to get killed off so easily, you guys? Why do you think they're so easily sacrificed and taken out? Doesn't matter what it is. They're characters. Hollywood creates characters, like the movies, like the TV shows. For somebody, it's like it's time for you to switch the way you see these people, because a lot of the times they play on sympathy to make you feel bad for them, and empathy to make you feel sad for them. Okay? And we're going to see a whole lot of that coming out in 2025. Okay? A lot of these celebrities are going to be playing sad boys, sad girls, so that you can feel bad for them. But I'm telling you, they're only doing it because they are literally getting the pushback from the real heaven. These celebrities for centuries have been trying to build a fake heaven in place of the real heaven. And I've talked about this. And that video got my channel shut down for almost a month, because I have no fear, and my mouth works and my brain works even harder. And they have definitely tried to build a fake heaven with Freemason magic, where we get attacks MK Ultra. That's why a lot of people are hearing voices. If you're really paying attention, you've been seeing articles of people hearing voices, people killing people and saying they're hearing voices, people hurting people and saying that they've been hearing voices. That is real. They have been trying to create a false identity of the Jesus that we love and know, and build an energy above humanity for a very long time. So I'm speaking to somebody, you truly understand what I'm saying, and you truly know that you have been either energetically attacked or actually attacked or plotted on by these celebrities or politicians, because they are falling out of power. I know you guys see this current election. It's like a Simpsons episode. It's like a TV show, this current election. It really makes me feel uncomfortable, this current election, because of the nasty energy that I get. And I don't even think I want to do a reading on this election. Somebody asked me to, but I'm like, the energy around this election is so dark and so fucked up that I don't even want to get into it like that. But I will say that there are a lot of children that are being sacrificed at this time, and I've been saying that since 2020. Since 2020, they have tunnels, the same tunnels they found at Diddy's house. They have been leading these children to, and God has been showing me visions of that since 2020. And I'll never shut up about it, because the way that these children go missing so these celebrities and politicians can use them in nasty ritualistic energy. Sonia Massey was killed because a celebrity wanted her divine light. Trayvon Martin was killed because a celebrity wanted his divine light. It's time to wake up. So many people are taken out, murdered, sacrificed because a celebrity or a politician wants to use their divine light. It's very sick energy. It's very disgusting. Look, anxiety is coming out. These celebrities have a lot of anxiety. They're fucked up. Okay? Because they know that all of the energy that they've been using, that they've been conjuring up, that they've been taking from people who have been just trying to be on their own energy, be in their own power. The anxiety card in this reading is telling me that whatever happens doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what tricks, what slips, what anything happens. These celebrities are living in turmoil. This is, to me, what energy that's Hollywood is in right now. They are in this anxiety energy. This is all of Hollywood. They've been gathering for centuries doing this, and they thought everything was going to be okay. But now the anxiety is starting to get to them. I told you guys, I've been doing readings on Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I told you guys, there is so much tension in that house. Or wherever Jay-Z and Beyonce are, there's a lot of tension around them right now, because go look at their comment section on any platform. It's getting fucked up. Their comment section is full of a bunch of people calling them out for being as nasty as they are. And a whole bunch of other stuff is going to keep coming up, because this appreciation energy is from a higher power. This isn't the celebrity. Let me explain. This anxiety card is a celebrity. This appreciation card, this is higher up entities. I'm talking higher than these celebrities. I'm talking most high. I'm talking angelic, okay? I'm talking elite energies. This appreciation card is them saying that, hey, you've had your run. And that's why this anxiety card is out here. Because these people, these politicians, these celebrities, they know that they've had their run. So basically, it's like Spirit is saying, hey, you better appreciate what you got right now. You better appreciate what you built right now, because you sat here and when you do not use your own energy, what do you think happens to what you've manifested? When you do not use your own brain, damn near, to bring about riches or fame or notoriety or contracts. I'm getting contracts, like stuff like that. When you use someone else's energy for that, look at the bushes behind this woman. There's nothing there, you guys. Look at the bushes behind her. She's holding one measly flower. This bush is kind of growing, but the rest of this shit is dead. Spirit is saying these celebrities are done. They're done. It's over for them. And what I want to get across about the person that feels like you're actually, you've actually been dealing with this shit for a long time. It was meant to cause you anxiety, because that's how they feed off of people. And it was meant to make you not appreciate life and make you feel like you've done something wrong when you haven't done anything wrong. For somebody that really has been a politician or a celebrity actually fucking targeting you. And it might be like kind of funny to somebody, but let's actually keep it for real right now, and let's actually understand where we're getting with this, because this is real life. People have died, people have suffered, people are living homeless on the streets because their energy has been sucked out by someone who thought they had power, they had riches, only just to be left with nothing in their garden. God will not give to those that steal, especially to his divine people. Divine masculine, divine feminine. There has been a lot of celebrities and politicians targeting your energy. Time and time again. Yeah, envy. Thank you, Spirit. This card, when I split the deck, was right there because of just simply envying the fact that you were given God's divine light. And what these celebrities and these politicians try to do, they try to transmute that light to themselves so they can sit in that light and make it seem like, I'm so magnetic, I'm so famous, I'm so rich, don't you want to be obsessed with me? Don't you want to give me this money, this energy? And that's why they do what they do. Because honestly, can I keep it for real with y'all? The politicians use the celebrities. Sometimes the celebrities are more, I'm gonna use the word siphoned. You guys know what siphoning energy is? Like sucking energy from somebody. So sometimes these politicians siphon more energy from the celebrities than they do from the regular people. But that's why the celebrities go hard on regular people and even other celebrities, Aaliyah, Whitney Houston. That's why they were all sacrificed, so that somebody else could use the light energy from this card because they really feel like this. And this envy card always gives me a very dark, and this is like, look, this woman is holding something in this hand towards the light, and in the other hand she's holding like a medallion or a necklace. That's why I tell you guys there's a lot of ritualistic energy going on, so make sure you are praying, make sure you are utilizing those high vibrational channels that I put in the description box. I don't put them in the description box for no reason, you guys. We really need to protect ourselves during this time. During this election, there's a lot of rituals going on, okay? During this time, there's a lot of places that we don't know about that are hidden, where these people are meeting up and they have pictures and they have evidence. That's why I tell you guys, social media was created for these celebrities and politicians to get your fucking energy. That's why I haven't been on social media in 4 or 5 years, because y'all don't understand, or maybe you do, shit. But in reality, social media was created so they can get your picture, and people just happily posting because the spirit of vanity is what is being passed around here. They want to make you feel vain. Yeah, post a picture. Yeah, look good. Yeah, show us this, show us that, so we can take the energy from it. Y'all don't understand how detrimental social media is to your spiritual body and your actual soul. That's how deep that they've created and concocted this universal spell for people to continuously put their energy out to be siphoned. For somebody, this is a very intense message. You need to get your ass off of social media. You really do, because somebody, you have been targeted for a long time through your pictures, because you hold a real divine light. People take pictures, they take pictures every day and put them on altars, you guys. I see this in the middle of my meditation. So many people become victims of this because they are not fully aware of what certain things were created for. And social media is one of them. If you're someone you know you've actually been attacked by celebrities and politicians, you're aware that these people have been playing with you, you're aware that there are energies that try to come and possess you or take you over or hurt you, you don't have to worry anymore. That's a message that I'm putting out there. And especially that's a message for myself, because I'm telling you, I've been getting attacked by these people for a very long time, because they're upset that all of this that they've built off of envy and off of other people's energy, it had no choice but to crumble. It had no choice but to be fleeting and to blow away in the wind, which is literally what Hollywood is doing right now and is about to do. You don't have to do anything. On behalf of you, there's a lot of things moving around right now. Especially if you're somebody, you pray, you take advantage of praying. And there's a celebrity that watches my channel all the time that sees what I say. Yeah, broken heart. I'm hearing something was supposed to work. You guys know what I'm picking up? I'm picking up Liam Payne from One Direction, who was just murdered. Yes, he was murdered. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, he killed himself. No, Liam Payne was murdered. Okay? And with the broken heart card, Hollywood sacrificed Liam Payne, but it's still not going to work because this energy outweighs everything else. When you build off of negativity, crumbling. That's why I put in the title, this is why Hollywood is in a tower right now. And anybody who's anybody, because I said they see people as nothing but characters. These celebrities are nothing but characters. They don't even see life. They don't even see death like that. All they see is energy. That's why this energy is so vampiric and demonic. It's about the taking of souls and the taking of light. Okay? They sacrificed Liam Payne because he actually was genuine. And there is a connection of One Direction being around a lot of these weird celebrities when they were younger. Okay? Liam was targeted for a long time, just like how other people were targeted that have been taken out. Michael Jackson, Prince, targeted for a long time. Okay? They said that Beyonce and P. Diddy were mad that Michael Jackson still has so much power. So they had something to do with his being taken out. And people don't know this, but let me tell you, one of those tunnels in Diddy's house, this has already been talked about. This ain't no me being psychic and just woo-woo and shit. No, this is a fact. When I come to my channel, I give facts and I give my channeling. Because at the end of the day, truth is truth. And at the end of the day, there was a tunnel from P. Diddy's house to Michael Jackson's house. And why haven't they reported that? Because there's some reports that have it, okay? But a lot of these CNN, Fox News, the major news stations have not reported that. Because the wool over our eyes was supposed to be so big and so dark. And the way that they try to get to us is pulling these celebrities out of here. I wouldn't be shocked if another major celebrity died before 2024, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to conjure up all of this energy so that they could eventually kind of like weigh down the divine people. But what God is doing right now is taking the divine people and opening up their third eye and their crown chakra. So if you've been getting feelings in your third eye, you've been getting feelings in your crown chakra, God is opening up people's third eye and crown chakra, because the way they're making these sacrifices is to try to cover up for what is coming, but there is no covering up what is coming, which is why this anxiety card was the first card out, because these celebrities and these politicians are over here and they are losing their fucking minds, because everything that they've done, guess what, has been in vain. And you won't get what you want out of the situation. You won't keep taking people's lives and energy and people's glory and people's stars. I've talked about this. These celebrities, they get new people, new younger people especially, but they take it to the point of where it's easily, what is the word? It's like, shit, what's the fucking word? They can devour you. That's the whole point of anything to these people. It's so that they can devour it. They have no other choice but to do this, because when you live off of fake light and you live off of other people's energy, this is what it turns into. It doesn't turn into glory, maybe for 30 seconds, but then after that 30 seconds, what's left? Pain, anxiety, nothing left to grow. Money is dwindling terribly. There's almost no damn money left. With the appreciation card, there's someone in Hollywood who's being forced to appreciate. Give me a second, because this is like, because even the weeds back here look brown, they look burnt, like there was a fire. Spirit is also saying these fires, these natural disasters, they're not natural. The Maui fire was not natural. These hurricanes that have been happening, messing up Tampa, messing up North Carolina, they're not natural. This is another ploy, another way to mess up people, to try to get some sort of energy from it. Because I'm telling you, these people don't mean God when they say God. They don't mean that. And that's why I feel like I get so worked up when I do these readings, because how could you be so nasty? How could you be so, I don't even know the word for it, just a liar? That's why a lot of people are suffering. That's why a lot of churches have fake pastors in them right now with no problem. And guess what they do to the real pastors? They kill them, you guys. The real pastors, Pastor Darby, a few years back, he actually would have full sermons about Freemasonry and about he would actually talk about Jay-Z, and he would name them, and he would speak about them, these people. And not too long after he was still talking about him, he mysteriously died. And this man was actually speaking. Sorry, my camera's doing something weird. The orientation wasn't locked. Hold on. But they killed Pastor Darby because he was really up there saying some real shit. And they were like, this man is up here talking, using our names. We got to take him out. So fake pastors can shine. The ones that don't really serve God the way that they need to. The Justice card when I split the deck. Yep. A long time coming is what I'm hearing. A real long time coming. A lot of torture as well. Like, these people have tortured a lot of people time and time and time again. Yeah, 4 swords. I'm telling you, a lot of people end up in the hospital or dead because of these people. There's a lot of people that get trapped up in being around a celebrity or a politician, period, but they end up losing their life or losing their health or losing their mind. And that's a form of taking someone's star, taking someone's glory, taking someone's soul. Because when you sell your soul, you have no choice but to feed off of other people. That's what the point is. That's the whole point of it, actually. I just heard pulmonary embolism. Okay, like there's been people that have passed away of that, and what I'm seeing is not natural causes. There's a lot of people that have passed away and it gets called a natural cause or a stroke or this. No, it was not natural. It was caused by someone else. And I keep seeing needles. Like, people, either they're people in the hospital get paid to inject people's IVs, or people getting treated at home. They end up with a nurse or a doctor that has been infiltrated by a politician or a celebrity or an organization that belongs to these people. And either it's because you want to talk, or you've already been talking, or you have a really strong light and you have a really strong divine aura. You guys know how there's like, let's say you drive in a neighborhood, and in that neighborhood, there's like 4 subsections, right? There's a neighborhood called Silver Lakes, but through Silver Lakes, there's about like 10 subsections, like Pelican Cove or Starlight Bay. Like, there's a bunch of different neighborhoods within a neighborhood. So within these celebrities and these politicians, there's a bunch of subsections within a section. And there's little groups, little covens that they use for this energy. For certain celebrities, they could be a part of like 3 covens, 4 covens, 2 covens. And it's also about something about the music that you listen to. But it's also about your subconscious as well. With the 4 swords, making sure your subconscious is clean at this time. Because maybe someone's been having dreams, or maybe you have a strong 6th sense. You've been seeing things, and maybe you've been trying to decipher them, or they've been confusing you with the 4 swords. But with the Justice card, There is a form of balance coming for you right now. Because for somebody, your light has really been a target. With this card sitting right here on the back of the deck. Because you have a genuine heart. If you're any kind of predator, it doesn't matter what kind of predator you are, you're going to target the person that's the kindest. You're going to target the person that seems the most naive or the most gullible, even if they're not naive or gullible. It's just you're going to target the person that has the most love, that has the brightest energy. That's just the way it's going to go. Because that's how predators work. And these people are nothing but predators. Yeah, 5 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. There are definitely fights behind the scenes, you guys. That's why I said before 2024, don't be shocked if another major celebrity, politician, whatever, don't be shocked if a major one dies again and again and again and again. Because with this anxiety card being the first card, the spirit is always making me go back to this anxiety card. But with this anxiety card being the first card out like this is major. There's major problems on the forefront. And they know this. There's also somebody got some bad news, but what I'm getting is there's a certain celebrity who uses like a group of psychics to get information about what's happening or what's going on. I just saw the Devil card pop out of my tarot deck. And somebody got some bad news, and it was true too. It was true. Somebody got a prediction and they didn't like it. But it doesn't matter what you don't like. Because with the 5 of Wands, when it comes to dark versus light, let's just say dark has a strong pull, right? But when it comes to light, it's about the exposure, right? It's about like what's happening to P. Diddy now. We're not just finding out that he was over there hurting Cassie and Kim Porter and being nasty. We're finding out that he was in fact hurting children, like Justin Bieber, like Usher. Like there's more and more and more and more of this that will come out, and there's even an energy of like videotapes. But they've been talking about videotapes for a minute. And with the 5 of Wands, there's a lot of celebrities fighting because on those tapes and this evidence, I'm hearing there's like text messages, phone calls that's been recorded, emails that's been taken for evidence. There's a lot of evidence that's about to come out on Hollywood. And that's why they've been attacking divine people for so long, so they can cover this up. But there is no more covering this up. And it's serious. And I feel like right now, a lot of celebrities are trying to throw each other under the bus, or they're trying to sacrifice each other, period. Like I said, Liam Payne's energy was coming all through this reading. I knew this shit was gonna fall. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. I'm almost done. But I'm just trying to get through a couple of more channeled messages because this is really important. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Hold on. All right. It's being stupid. I know when I do my readings and I get passionate, I need to watch out for this stand right here, and I always forget that it's poking out a little bit because I keep fixing it because a screw fell out. Are we okay? Oh my God, this is gonna piss me off. Hold on. Okay, hold on. How are you not gonna work now? This thing was sitting here just fine. And now the orientation is locked. Hold on, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App is in the description box. Help me get a new stand. Thanks. Help me get a new stand, guys. Because this stand is just, it's not doing what it needs to do right now. It's actually acting a plumb fool. I don't know what to do. So I think I might hold it until I'm done, because I'm almost done. All right. But long story short, let me see if I can get it to chill. Okay, it's chill. I'm going to pull out final messages from another deck. But at the end of the day, Spirit wants me to say this. At the end of the day, we're all targets for these celebrities. Whether you want to believe it or not, no matter how you feel about your favorite, whoever your favorite is, we're all targets for them. Okay? We're financial targets. We're emotional targets. We're energetic targets. We're targets for these people. So it's very important for us to stay grounded at this point in time. Yeah, the lovers. I feel like for divine people, you get trapped in a lot of love situations because of it's a way to get to you, right? When someone approaches you at a store and you're feeling good and they walk up to you, oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're handsome. Oh, or someone tries to start some small talk with you, right? A lot of divine people, those people have been sent at you. There's a lot of setups that have gone on and that are still going on to siphon energy from true, actual, real, divine people. People that don't have to do magic. People that don't have to do rituals. I don't do magic. I don't do rituals. You know how many people have called me a witch? When they've actually been the ones doing voodoo and really nasty shit and sacrifices towards me? That's just something that you got to deal with when you're a real divine person. You know, a lot of lies, a lot of people trying to hurt your heart chakra. So also, if this reading resonates with you, make sure you start working on your heart chakra. You start healing that energy more and more and more and more and more, because this is a pivotal time where the energy is being transferred back to those of us that have been targeted by these celebrities. I've had Kim Kardashian come into a dream of mine. And my ancestors told me this woman tried to curse me in my dream. Because this is what they do, you guys. This is really what they do. It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's not a Hollywood movie. It is reality. And reality is starting to set in for a lot of these celebrities, because these elaborate setups, these plans, this energy siphoning, these rituals, this magic, it's all losing power. It's not working anymore. And I told you guys, 2025, watch how many celebrities want our empathy and our sympathy, because more and more and more every day, that power, that God that they worship, the devil himself, is losing it. Oh, I didn't finish my sentence from earlier. I was trying to say, because I got distracted, but I was trying to say that recently I've been meditating and I've been seeing the devil. But what I see is the devil getting angry because he's losing power over his kingdom. More and more people are starting to turn on their light, turn on their minds, turn on their internal vibration, because they want to rise above, especially people, you've been through a lot of childhood trauma, or you went through a lot as a teenager, or, you went through something horrible. Everybody has a story. This is about taking back what's yours. If you really know that you've been targeted, because when you really get targeted like this, the feeling is unexplainable. And the way I felt after I've been attacked by these many people in Hollywood. Even before I did celebrity readings, you guys, even before I did celebrity readings. Okay, because you're only getting attacked because you didn't read celebrities. No, shut the fuck up. I've been getting life, and that's on my mama, who was taken from me at an early age to strategically make me feel like I can't be bigger than who I am. That's how these people work, and that's how the devil works. And you got to be smarter than that. You got to be bigger than that. You got to be more powerful than that. If you are watching this reading and it truly, truly, truly resonates with you deep down in your soul, it is time for you to actually move the way you want to move. No shackles, no weights, no nothing. Because the things that have been keeping us down, politicians and celebrities, corporations, witch covens that have actually been keeping people down, are being destroyed more and more and more and more every single day, because they thought they had what it took to trump the power of exposure that God gives. That's why I said the dark side fights with that power. The light side fights with exposure. That's why we have people like Jaguar Wright. That's why we have people like, rest in peace, Gene Deal. Gene Deal was murdered. Beyonce and Jay-Z, P. Diddy, you guys murdered that man. He recently died. He was an old security guard of Beyonce and Jay-Z, and he was saying everything, you guys. He held nothing back. He said, I don't even gotta lie. And guess what? This man had evidence. And thank God, after Gene Deal was murdered, like all these other people they've murdered, trying to say natural causes, bullshit. Thank God that there's someone around Gene Deal that kept the evidence that he had on Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it's still gonna come out. You might have killed that man, but you didn't kill his spirit, and you didn't kill the people around him, love for him. You can never do that. And that's why these people, once again, are feeling like this. Spirit is telling me to pull this card out again. That's why they're in this energy. It's adding up. The bodies are adding up. The evidence is adding up. Ooh, there's paper evidence somewhere too. Like documents, like something was signed over to someone that shouldn't have been signed over. I'm hearing a legal power. Yeah, a strength card, okay? If this message definitely resonates with you, stay strong, because your breakthrough is coming. If you've been having financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical problems, health problems, stay strong, because everything is coming to pass in your favor. Even when things seem bad, or even if things do seem bad right now, or they're not the best right now. Spirit is saying stay strong, because you have reaped a life of gold, of precious energy. You have your soul. No one can take that from you, no matter how hard they try. The protection around you is ironclad. The protection around you is like Ogun, like Shango. Intense protection that cannot be taken down. And for somebody, that's why these celebrities even targeted you in the first place, was because you had a strong energy. You have a strong protection around you. These celebrities might have even tried to do energy work on your protection, to hurt your protection, make your protection, your angels, your guides, or your ancestors more weak. And all it's done is make your ancestors angry and make the kingdom of heaven open up the light to truly show these people for who they are. Is the sun in this card? No. Sometimes in the strength card, like on the traditional tarot, they have a sun like in the back, usually right here. This one doesn't have it, but I'm still getting that the sun energy of, since you were not able to be taken out or hurt or sacrificed or anything like that, believe that added more power to your ancestors, to God, to the angels, to the protection that you were granted. Once again, you didn't ask for this protection. You didn't summon this protection. This is for people who do not do ritualistic magic, for people who do not summon, who do not do any of that shit. You were given this light because God chose you. Plain and simple. And these celebrities take that light so they can act like God chose them. When in reality, y'all, ooh, I'm getting mad. Sorry, because Aaliyah is stepping up, okay? I've done spirit channels on a lot of people. And a lot of these celebrities that I channel that have passed away, they've all told me the same shit. That somebody else was behind it. And it's because they weren't going to be able to reap the benefits from them if they were still alive. Nobody's going to win now, especially on their side. Yep, 9 of Pentacles in the Tower. You were supposed to be an easy lick. Yeah, that's what they say on the streets. You were supposed to be easy for these people to hurt, to take out, but you ended up being like a billion times stronger than they thought you'd ever be. Your protection is much more powerful. Okay, for somebody, if you lost a parent very, very young, or just a parent at a young age in general, like before the age of like 15 or 16 or something like that, you have a very strong parental figure who's around you that blocks this nasty black magic that I see in this Tower card. With the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, the Sun. Something about a setup. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Sun. For somebody, either you avoided a setup or there's a setup coming and you need to avoid it. That's a message for somebody. Because someone here is very stupid. The Page of Wands and the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. We got, damn. I shuffled this deck good too. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. You got 3 pages back to back to back to back to back. So be careful who's messaging you. Yeah, the 10 of Swords and the High Priestess right behind that. So be very careful who's messaging you at this time, and the King of Swords and the 9 of Wands, because there's a lot of not even celebrities, right? Not even people that are real celebrities, but like people that have accumulated some sort of power and it's gone to their head. Yes, 7 of Swords, and they want to create traps. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Could be a mental trap, emotional trap, physical trap. But for somebody, you were meant to see this title and it was meant to resonate with you. Because whether you've been protecting yourself or maybe you didn't even realize this was something that was affecting you, it's time to start building up on your energy more and more. Because these next like 2 to 3 years are very detrimental to the world, period. A lot of elections are going on. A lot of wars are going on around the whole entire planet, okay? The planet is going through a lot of changes right now. There's a lot of man-made things that have been trying to take away from humanity at this point. So make sure you guys are paying attention. I'm going to be done here because I said I wasn't going to do this for too long because I'm starting to get angry. Like when I start channeling this stuff, I'm already a passionate person because I believe in life. If you don't have passion, you don't have nothing. You're not going to be able to do anything in life if you don't even have a little bit of passion for anything. I don't care if you got passion for the number 9. You sit there and you yell the number 9 as passionate as you can. Like, I don't care. So, you know, that energy is always going to keep you moving and keep you going. So I really appreciate you guys. yeah, those high vibrational channels, you guys got to check those out. You have to check those out. That's mainly the reason why I even made this channel, was to pass on high vibrational channels like those. So check them out. I'm telling you, it will start a new wave in your life, and you will really be appreciative for that energy. And to those that have donated to the Cash App, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. And as well as personal reading slots and Reiki healing sessions have been filling up. So please, you guys, take the time to check those out, because I've had a lot of positive feedback from my Reiki healing sessions about people being able to have certain breakthroughs that they haven't been able to have. And yeah, I really love you guys. So be safe,